Hello everybody, welcome to another yoga Zack practice. This practice features a lot of breath, flow, movement, just to get your body opened up and ready for whatever your day looks like. Let's just close our eyes to begin with, take a couple deep rounds, full breath. Inhale and exhale. Your shoulders, a couple rolls up, back, and down from the ears. Eyes closed if they're not already. Sit still, sit tall, long spine. Begin to appreciate this day you've been given, all the possibilities that await us. Today I invite you to find some trust, some inner trust. When we have trust, belief, faith in a positive outcome, in a situation turn out the way that we hoped it would, it's much more likely to happen. If we don't have that trust, subconsciously we're going to start making some negative choices that are going to lead to that negative outcome. So breathe in, trust, faith, and then begin to breathe out and realize those positive outcomes, that beautiful future we hope for. A few moments here, just quiet, still, and breath. And invite some movement back in. Movement, the key to our practice today. A little sway side to side. Shoulders a little roll. Just find some movements that are completely organic, and then come back to center. Deep inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop towards the right knee. Sweep the body forward and through the opposite knee, and inhale, lift back up. Continue in that same direction, warming up the low spine, warming up the hips, through the glutes. Back to center, other side. Drop left, sweep the body forward and through, and lift back up. Continue in that second direction. Maybe noticing how your shoulders pop up a little bit as you come down, and then fall back away as you lengthen back to the sky. And then lift back up. Switch across your legs, other leg either in front or on top. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down to reset. Inhale, sweep out, lift up, big reach to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, hands lower, heart center. Inhale, sweep out, lift up, palms touch. Exhale, lower down, and then continue a few more times. Thankful for this beautiful day we've been given. Truly a gift each morning we wake up. Take that first rich, full breath, and then realize that there's a plan for us, a purpose, more left in this world for us to do. One more deep round of breath, taking one last extra little sip at the top, and then palms come back to heart center. Swing your hands around to the front of your mat. All fours, hands and knees, spread the fingertips wide. Soft gaze looking down in between the hands. Deep inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cat. Chin drops to the chest, head falls heavy, middle vertebrae pulls up to the sky. And then inhale, cow. Flow with your breath. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. One breath, one movement. Breath is the guide, your body knows what it needs. One more time, cat and cow. And then back to a neutral spine. Step your right foot back, toes into the mat. Just kind of sway forward and open up through the calf, through the Achilles. Set that knee, foot back down, other side. Low stick into the mat, heel presses back. Little rock. Warming the body up. Whatever our day has looked like so far, no matter when we're practicing. And then come back down. Each hand comes towards the front of the mat. Step the feet back, plank. Strong core, soft gaze, still looking down between the hands. You can always drop down to forearms and elbows, make a fist. Drop to our knees. Make your practice work for you today. Deep inhale in that plank. Exhale, hips lift back and up, down dog. Begin to pedal the feet, walking the heels left and right. Ears hang heavy. Relax through the upper back to the back of the shoulders. Take a few moments to be still in your down dog. Roll the soft part of your elbows slightly forward. Press into the mat. Lift the hips back and up. Lengthen through the legs as much as we can. Inversion, head hanging heavy below the heart, blood rushing to the head, healing, comforting, nourishing the mind. And then continuing with our flow, our theme of our practice, forward to plank. First time through, let's drop to the knees, tops of feet to the mat. Lower down, chaturanga, elbows in tight. Inhale, snake up, just a cobra, belly button on the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. Go back to the heels of the hands, elbows tighter, and back. Opening up through the chest. And then from here, drop the chin, begin to press back, child's pose. Big toes can touch, knees out wide, or knees touching. Forehead to the mat, round of breath. Exhale. Inhale, rock back forward. One more time on the knees. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. So options, we can continue with that flow. If we'd like, we can start back in down dog. Either way, we all float forward to plank, knees are lifted. Exhale, strong core, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Or maybe this time, upward facing dog, arms lengthen, shoulders peel back from the ears. Toes, hips lift back and up, down dog. And then we continue our flow. We can find that modified one. Child's pose on the knees. We lift it. Add in the breath. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Toes flip, down dog. Continue on, your breath as the guide. Back to down dog or a child's pose. Press into the mat, fingertips, heels, palms. And then float forward, walk the feet to the top of the mat. Body hangs heavy, forward fold. Walk out the hips and knees left and right. Let the wrists roll a little bit. One direction, then the other. And then hands to shins. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Shoulders scap to retract. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. For swan dive, sweep out, lift up. Big guy, head falls back. Gentle back bend. Hips press forward. Squeeze through the glutes, through the hamstrings, protecting the lower spine. Adding our movement back in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Half lift. And lower down. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift up. Swan dive, forward fold. Half lift. And lower. One more time. Sweep out, lift up. Exhale, a little deeper back bend. Inhale, lift up. Palms touch. Hands lower, heart center. Arms drop at our side. Palms facing forward. Mountain pose. Feet hips width distance apart. Finding a little pause here. Life always a little sweeter after the rest. You can take time to be mindful, to just breathe. To know that the only moment that we truly have that we're given is the one we're in right now. So let's rejoice, let's celebrate in that moment. Practicing outside, breeze washing over us. If we're inside, just feeling the temperature of our room on our skin. Next, inhale. Arms sweep open wide, lift up. Exhale. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Foot steps back, left foot stays forward. Right palm plants into the mat. Left fingertips reach up to the sky. So we're opening the body up in a twist. And that hand drops. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Press back to the heel. We can always drop that back knee to the ground. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, drop the heel. Open up the hips. Give a little bounce. Sink down. Left knee out. Right hip back. And breathe. You can always look back behind us. That fingertip. The fingertip connection. Rotating left knee out. Right hip back. A little bit more. And then left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right arm hangs loose. Left fingertips reach up. And then towards the back of our mat, bicep a little closer to the face. In the hips. Inhale back through warrior two. Exhale, side angle. We can find a supported with the elbow, forearm on the leg, right fingertips to the sky. We can come down a little lower, really dropping those hips. Hand can come down to a block, a prop. If we have at home, then we use the elbow to press to the inside of the leg and knee, opening up the hip. Maybe extending the right fingertips towards the front of the mat. Rounded breath. And then we flow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Let's just come to that supported side reach since we're now flowing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reverse warrior. And a few more times on our own. And then coming back. Warrior two, sinking the hips. Deep round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate the hands down, framing the foot. Right foot steps forward. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, lower, reverse swan dive. Big reach. Exhale, back bend. Maybe get a little deeper, looking for a new spot behind us. The ceiling, the wall, the sky. Second side, inhale, lift up, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, lower down, left foot steps back, right foot stays forward. Soft gaze, left palm down, right fingertips reach up, opening up in a twist. To the ground, to the side, or up past the right fingertips to the sky. Drop the right hand down. Inhale, sweep up. Crescent lunge. Or on a knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop that heel. Open up the hips, warrior two. Little bounce on the second side. Great tool. Left hand, left hip, pull it back. Right hand, side of right leg and knee, open it up. Feel that openness through the hips. An area that many of us are tight. A lot of sitting, a stationary position, but we open up that today. We work that out. Sink a little more. Right palm to the sky, exhale, reverse warrior. Left arm hangs loose. Right fingertips reach out. And then bicep a little closer to the face. Keep turning the right knee out. Keep the hip open. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side supported or full. Same options on this side as we had on the first. Finding length if we're reaching those left fingertips forward. Long diagonal line. You can also find it in that lifted position. Let's flow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, supported side angle with reach. And continue on your own. Your breath the guide. Your body's internal rhythm, knowing what's best for you in terms of that speed of flow. Working our way back to warrior two. Once we arrive, sink the hips. Deep round of breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Hands windmill down, framing the foot. Pivot left toes, left foot forward. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Reverse swan dive. Big reach up. Back bend, hips press forward. And then lift up, palms touch, hands lower, heart center. A moment pause again in mountain pose. And in our last flow of practice, with standing position, sun salutations. We've got a beautiful sunshiny day out here. Time to utilize that to feel that healing from the sun. And back to the top of your mat if you move. First few rounds of sun salutations together, and we'll move on our own with our breath. Inhale, sweep out, lift up. Swan dive, forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Lower down, hands plant. Feet step back to plank. Either knees are lifted, same options before. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Toes flip, down dog. If you fall behind, don't worry. Just move with your breath. We'll all catch up in the end. Half lift. Lower down for swan dive. Exhale, coming down. Half lift, long spine. Exhale at the breath, relax your body. Step plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra through up dog. Toes flip, down dog. Last time together, one foot forward then the other, or jumping if it's part of your practice. Half lift, lower down. Swan dive. Exhale. Coming down, half lift. And lower. Back to plank. And then continue on your own. One breath, one movement, body warming up from the movement and the breath. You have in your practice and looking for something new. One foot can step back, the other leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Then you can float forward and plank. Keep that leg lifted. Drop, sweep up and through. And then back to down dog. And then just find the other leg the next time you come back to it. One more time through, and then we'll meet in child's pose. So work your way to child's pose. Enjoy that warmth. breath, that fire you've built up. Take a moment just to breathe. Shoulders are a little tighter, trying to release your upper back. You can always pull our knees together. Arms alongside the legs, palms up, let the shoulders roll over around the knees. And then back to our breath. Slowly rising back up. Once your hands and knees, cross your legs behind you. Come seated. And then lower yourself down your mat for a couple of closing postures for our practice today. Knees into your chest, big squeeze. Knees, legs, side by side, little rock. A few circles in one direction, then the other. And legs stay lifted, knees, legs open up wide, happy baby. Hands, arms inside the legs. Hips lift up, grab for the calves and shins or the outer edges of the feet. And then pull down with that firm, strong grip. Opening up the hips here. Any vertebrae that popped off the mat, try to bring those back down. And release that grip, legs stay lifted. Right ankle crosses below the left hand, the thigh, reclined pigeon. Left hand behind the left leg, or we can use a strap or a towel. Right ankle press inside of the leg and knee. Little rock here. Pull the leg a little closer and then release. Just finding some movements that feel good. Our hip, our glute, opening up the IT band. Switch sides, left ankle crosses below right knee. Right hand behind the hamstring, left hand presses inside of leg and knee. And then the same thing, little rock, a few circles. Pulling it closer, letting it fall away. And then releasing that leg. Feet to the mat, knees face the sky. And then drop the knees out, recline butterfly. Hands can stack on the lower belly, one hand on top of the other. Back to closing your eyes as we wind down this practice of movement, flow, and breath. Lower belly lifting with the hands as we inhale. And exhale, coming down. So you lie on your back, flowing with your breath through the belly. Picture your lungs like a six-sided box, expanding towards the sides of your mat, towards the head and feet, towards the earth, and towards the sky. Come back to that centering thought of our practice. Develop that inner trust, belief, faith, positive outcome. We can't have hope if we don't trust in that hope. When we have that trust, subconsciously we start making better choices, better decisions that will eventually lead us to that outcome. Just on your back with your soles of feet together, reclined butterfly is a comfortable final position. You can stay right where you're at. If you'd rather, extend your legs long, your feet separate, toes roll out. Great place to be. Any other adjustments you need to make? Find quiet stillness for a couple of minutes here on our mats. Take this time and breathe. movement back to the body, wiggling the fingers, the toes. The head fall a few times side to side. It feels good to full body stretch, reaching back with the fingers forward through the toes. Breathe in. We re-energize, we fire up that inner trust. Belief, faith, beautiful, positive future. End result. Take our movement over to one side, using our arm like a pillow. Put your knees into a comfortable position. Take a round of breath on that side, maybe two. And then make your way back to seated where we began our practice here today. Seated, your shoulders, a few rolls up, back, and down. 2 deep cleansing rounds of breath. To close our practice, inhale, arms sweep out wide, lifting up tall, palms touch. Exhale, hands lower, heart center. One more time, deepest, fullest, richest breath of our practice. Slight glance to the sky, palms touch. Hands come back down to heart center where we close. Thank you so much for your time, practice, your energy, and your trust today. The light, love, and joy in me, respect, honor, acknowledge the light, love, and joy in you. Namaste. Really appreciate everyone being here for this practice today. My name is Zack. It's been a pleasure. Have trust, faith in that positive future, and we'll see you again real soon.